Hi guys, Kathy here from Kathy's WW Journey. I am bringing you my recipe for, it's an Arby's Copycat Cheddar Beef. So let's get started. Alright, so in your crock pot, you're going to take your chuck roast. Okay, you're going to need your crock pot for it. And I've already done this because you know I can't film over an hour, so yeah. What I did with it first, and it was just a chuck roast is what I'm using. I sear it in my pan, and I'll put the description down below. You just sear it on both sides and on the side of it, and throw it in the crock pot. Put 2 cups of water, and you're going to need 1 of the beefy onion soup mix. Okay, 1 of that. Sprinkle it over the top. Then you're going to put it on low for about 8 to 10 hours, or high for about 6 hours. And then that's it, which I already have this one done. So I'm going to move this out of my way, so hang on a minute. Okay, so, excuse me, the next thing we're going to use to make is the Arby sauce. Get my thing out here, and that, and this one, I didn't get that already. Okay, so I'm going to bring you down here and we'll get started on this. Just a little saucepan. Okay, you're going to need a 1/2 cup of ketchup, and I use, I'll show you the bottle, the no sugar added Heinz is what I use. I just like that. I know there's a few other ones out there, but that's just the one that I prefer. So I think C. Hughes has one too. Okay, 1/4 cup of white vinegar. And I forgot my water. Hang on. Okay, it's 1 cup of just plain water. This is filtered water, which I use filtered water for everything. So, give that a little mixer upper. Now we are going to add, this is the ketchup I get, just the Heinz, no sugar. Okay, now we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And I'm using regular brown sugar, guys. This is not the low calorie one or anything. It's just 2 regular brown sugar. Okay, so I got that and that. Now we're going to need 3/4 of a teaspoon of onion powder. Kind of 3/4, yep, there it is. So 3/4 onion powder, 3/4 of a garlic powder, and the paprika is a 1/2 teaspoon. And I just use regular old smoked paprika, any paprika that you want. All right, we're going to need the cayenne pepper, and it's 1/8 of a teaspoon. Don't need too much of that. You just need that little kick. Okay, and I'm just using regular old cayenne. Worcestershire sauce, and that's going to be 3 tablespoons. Just pull this right off, it's easier for me. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon. And I believe that's everything. All right, you're just going to get this going. You're going to need a little cornstarch. We're going to make a little slurry. So while that's getting up to where I want it to, your cornstarch, cornstarch for this is going to be, hang on, it's like a tablespoon. Yeah, it's 1 tablespoon. One tablespoon, and then you're going to put the water in there and make a little slurry. Making a mess of my cornstarch, guys. Need a little more water. Just a couple tablespoons of water in there will be plenty. 1, 2. Alright. And then just mix that up. Stir, stir, stir. This is smelling really good, guys. Yum, yum. And when it gets up to, you know, it's like when you make a gravy. Almost to a boil, then you're going to go ahead and put your cornstarch in there, and then it'll thicken it. Okay, go ahead and put that in there. Just cook it until it's thick enough. Okay. That's all there is to the Arby sauce. Okay, I'm going to pause. I'll bring you back because we're going to make a cheese sauce for it. Now we're going to make the cheese sauce. Now you can use your queso cheese sauce if you want, but I wanted a more cheddar. And I have the dry cheese mix that you get like in a macaroni and cheese mix kind of thing. And I've got 1 cup of water in here, and we're just going to pour that in there and mix it all up. And it'll be a little cheese sauce to go on top of our. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start off with, that's 2 tablespoons. It'll thicken as it goes. Alright, so we're going to do 4 tablespoons. And you can even just use your own cheddar cheese. If you have the slices, you can use that. I just like to go more like the Arby's traditional. So that's why I do it this way. And you don't have to. You can use whatever cheddar cheese you want on. It's your sandwich, guys. You do it the way you want to do it. I'm just showing you my way. This here is a tablespoon is 1 point, and your Arby sauce is like 2 tablespoons is 1 point. And of course the roast beef is 1 point per ounce. So, and I usually put anywhere from 3 to 4 ounces on my sandwiches. I might have to put in 1 more tablespoon. So for 1 cup, it's going to be probably about a half a cup. I'm making more because we're having this for dinner. So, and then he's got some for later on too if he wants it. And then I'll freeze the rest of it because that beef, there's a lot of servings in there. and we're not going to eat all that. So I will be vacuum packing some of my Arby's beef. And the sauce will last a long time in the fridge, so just put it in whatever container you want. I'm letting it cool off right now. I did taste it. It tastes really good. Okay, let me turn this up just a little bit. I thought they got shut off for some reason. What I like to do with this, I will add a pinch of black pepper in there. That's just my taste. Guys, you do what you do. It's your kitchen. Make it your own. I always tell you that. Make any of these recipes. You change them up any way you want to change them up. You don't have to do it as I do. You know, I'm just showing you my way. That's it. Should be coming up to. You just want to get it. You're thickening it up like a gravy. And that's it. It's just water, and you add the dry cheese, and that's it. It's almost there. It's almost there. I don't think I need to add any more of the powder. I'm going to pause you guys. I'll bring you back. This is just about ready because it's starting to boil. I think I better put in a little bit more. You have to eyeball it, guys. There's not an exact science to this. Really, there isn't. That's done. So I can shut that off. Okay, I'll bring you back. Okay, we're back. The roast beef is done. Now you're going to take it out and you're just going to pull it apart. Take it out of your crock pot. It's nice and moist. And then what you're going to do, you're going to just stick it right back in your crock pot because you want to let it sit in that juice. It'll be good. Any fat or anything, just throw that out. You don't need that. Go ahead and put that on a piece of towel here because I have a little bit of fat that was in the chuck roast because you're going to get a little fat in there. We don't want that. So this here I'm just going to put in. And that's all there is to the beef. Now there is other ways. I mean, you can, you know, roast your own. The beef tenderloins, you can do that way. This here just tastes really good. It really does. It makes a nice sandwich. Okay, I'm going to bring it back after I get this done, and then we're going to go ahead and build our sandwich. Okay, guys, and we're back. Now, I made onion rolls. My own onion rolls, and if you look up in my my other previous, oh my goodness, videos, you'll see that I have my sub rolls. You're going to take that recipe and you're just going to add onion powder and some dried onion flakes. That's all you need to do. And do everything else the same, just make them into rolls. I got 8 rolls out of it. They're going to be 4 points each. So this is going to be your 4 points. But there's the nice roll. It's nice and soft. So definitely look up that recipe. Okay, so first, to build our little sandwich, our Arby sandwich, I'm going to go ahead and put some sauce on our bun. All the way in there. All right, we're going to put our roast beef on. About 3 to 4 ounces. It just depends on what you want to, how many points you want to use. Okay. And then you're going to go ahead and put that cheese sauce on. Like I said, you can use cheddar cheese slices, however you want to do it. It doesn't matter. It's your sandwich. You do it the way you want. And then the top, you're going to go ahead and put Arby sauce on the top of your bun. You can serve this with some nice cauliflower fries or sweet potato fries, whatever you want to do. And there is your Arby's sandwich. It's pretty easy to do. And we've got enough in there for a few lunches and whatever. So that's one way to do it. That's why we do it. Also, look for my soft sub rolls, and you're just going to shape your buns for a bun. You know, that's it. You're going to, after you rise, your dough rises, and you're going to shape them into your little buns. And then what I did, you let it rise for 60 minutes, and then you bring it out, shape your rolls, put them on a pan, and then you're going to let them rise again for 30 minutes, bring them out. Put some egg wash on top, and I sprinkled some onions on top, onion flakes. And that was all there was to it. 375 oven, and they are done in 10 minutes. So, just like the sub roll. So look for that. They're real easy to do. As you know, I make all my own sub rolls, English muffins, bread. I'm making bread probably about every other week. So, English muffins about every 2 weeks or so. Sub rolls too. So, there you have it, and then you can make your own buns if you want. Yay! So that's it. Now, if you wanted horsey sauce, okay, you're going to take your Miracle Whip, and you're going to add in horseradish sauce. You're going to put a little bit of sugar substitute in there. Mix it all up. That is horsey sauce. All there is to it, guys. And you'd be thinking you're out at Arby's. All right, guys, I hope you all like this. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Share if you think anybody would like this recipe. And I will be seeing you real soon in my kitchen. Bye now. Thank you.